What is up, the world? It is your friendly neighborhood Bobbycraft here. Coming at you tonight. Doing stuff and things. And tonight, just like every other night, we've got Mr. Bean in the background telling a story, obviously. So, you know, tonight's story is about the time he flew a plane from Alaska to Rhode Island, apparently. So there's that. Oh, my Lanta. But let's say hi to everybody real quick before we hit the show live button. We've got Jack. What's up, Jack? We've got Tom. Hi, Tom. We've got someone. Hello, someone. We've got John Young. Hello, John Young. We've got Matthew. Hello, Matthew. We've got Cuphead. Hello, Cuppy. We've got Samson Grundy. Hello, Samson Grundy. Long time no see. And yeah, I think we're ready to do the stuff and things here. Mr. Build, hello. Well, I mean, his name is Cuphead on the Createaholic server now, so I call him Cuppy. Just because I can. But we need our special guest. Well, I mean, he's not really a guest. We just need our person. Wait, why am I doing that? Let's do... I have to call it Matt. And then we say, join group. Hello? And then we have a magical surprise. If he decides to join. Hey, it's that one guy. Hi, how are you?
He's good.
That's good. I need to turn you up. What?
One guy. First he can't call me on Discord, then I just became that one guy.
Hello?
Hi.
Hi. What are you doing? Can you do that thing where you talk into your microphone, maybe?
Why?
Because you're super quiet.
How's that?
That's better.
I must have bumped my mic dial.
Yeah.
But I can't believe I just became that one guy.
I mean, you've always been the one guy, you know? What are you doing?
Yeah. Standing.
No, I mean, what's this?
I was putting these out of the way.
What are they?
They're coaches.
We have these coaches here? Okay.
Well, I just put them here.
Well, I mean, it is the coach yard.
But it did come with an engine. And he's at Knapford Roundhouse.
Okay.
If you wanted to go look.
Yeah, I'll go take a peek. Jackman, what's going on? Simpson asks, what are we going to make today? Well, we're going to do
that's a good question.
Couple of different things. I wanted to just show that Brad actually put some buildings over here. These are all the buildings that he made in the Createaholic server and stuff and things. So, like, for example, we have this really cool station that we could put pretty much anywhere we want. He did a really good job on the station.
I feel like this could be the new Marin.
You know, I didn't want to say it because I wasn't sure what your thoughts were, but it could be. It could
be. He did show it. He showed it to me the other day. When you took those 2 hours to take a break.
Well,
he showed me all this.
Chat says that it is accurate. That it is
I
accurate
think so
for Marin,
too.
So that would work.
We'll just have to recolor it and put a back on it.
Yeah. Yeah. We've got this really cool looking signal house. I definitely would want to modify it. I'm not a fan of the wood beam across the side here, but I don't know. We'll see. And we got this really cool engine shed.
Yeah, I think he said this is a coach shed. Maybe an
Yeah.
open engine shed.
Yeah,
and
What?
the brown one is an engine shed. Cause I feel we could use that for the 3-row shed for Tidmouth. Just
Sure.
put a third berth on it.
Sure. Yeah, but this is definitely a coach shed because I've seen him put his whatchamacallit coaches there from Bumbleton. Also, I really like his little house here. His little station master house. It's so cool.
I think he says like a works, like a workman shack.
Yeah, and then he put a bird in here on the Creataholic server.
Why?
I don't know, honestly.
You know what? Why not?
Yeah.
At least he keeps it fed.
Why is this furnace so small? Wait, is this a half a block? Is this a half block? Oh.
The whole house is a half block.
It's a slab. Return the slab.
That's actually kind of clever.
That is really clever, actually. Oh, did you see Terrence?
No, I haven't been over here today.
This Terrence looks badass. Excuse my language. Oh, you know what? That's swearing. Dang it.
Well, and I think this is supposed to be his birdie.
Hold
did the thing.
I did the thing. I have to do the thing. Dang it!
You should realize that you're streaming.
How do I do the thing again?
Well, it's been a while, so who knows?
Hold on. I have to go to actualyoutube.com and look at my stream. So I have no clue what I'm doing. It's been a hot minute since I've sworn. Probably last stream, honestly.
Probably. That's probably a good thing.
Ugh. Gotta mute that. We don't want to listen to that guy. There we go. Membership gifting. Send 5. Hey! Tom got one. Junie got one. Emerald Evie, I'm not sure who that is. Sandy something got one, and Alex123 got one. So
that face.
Tom, Junie, and Alex have all been members before. So there you go. Now you get to be a member again. Also, Cuphead asks, or Cuppy asks, have you seen the new teaser? I have not. I did not know you uploaded one. So I will take a peek at that at some point in a little while. And then Cuppy has another channel going on here.
Since it's also on a corner English, I can't control Terrence.
You can't control Terrence.
Well, I can, but it's on a curve, and it's sometimes hard to access the control panel.
I totally just got in Birdie thinking that this was Terrence and started moving it. I
think you're a little blind.
I know I can no longer be a Thomas YouTuber. I just got in the wrong character. Proceed to please roast me in the chat, please. Oh, that's right. Phineas and Ferb premieres tonight. Thank you, Matthew. Phineas and Ferb. I've watched the first half of I watched the first half of the first new episode, and it was really good. So it's definitely clever.
Is it like coming out on Disney Plus, or is it going live on TV first, then Disney Plus?
I think
both.
Disney Plus, but chat, please correct me. Is it Disney Plus or is it both?
Because if it's both, then the day that I ever finish Stranger Things, I'll go watch it.
Gotcha.
I want to watch it.
Well, you're in luck. It says that it airs on Disney tonight, and then it's on Disney Plus tomorrow. I totally just said it says. Matthew in chat says it airs tonight on Disney and tomorrow on Disney Plus. Oh my gosh. Sorry, Matthew.
I think he's mentally broken.
Well, so I figured what we would do tonight to start things off is show off the 80th anniversary line. And I wanted to, get Percy over here so I could name him to find him in the create trains delete really quick. and then I'm gonna put the new Percy on the railroad.
I saw a diesel at Knapford Sheds next to a Thomas.
That is actually correct. That is a diesel, but it's not the diesel I'm gonna show off tonight.
It looks cool.
Oh, spoiler alert! You're gonna meet a diesel tonight. All right, so we want Percy. Where's Percy? Percy, you go. Bye bye. Okay.
He evaporated. Evaporated.
Yes, exactly, chat. The first thing we have to do is fix Bubby's mind. That is 100% accurate to the story tonight. 100%. Bubby swore and had to give a membership. And Tom, you got a membership. You get a membership. You get a membership. And then 3 other people got a membership.
I didn't get a membership.
Oh my goodness. You know what? Can I gift specific people?
I don't know.
That actually brings up a really good question, Matthew.
It's okay. I know that I'm not special. I mean, what?
He's doing the thing, boys. He's doing the thing. You missed the swear jar, someone. You did because you weren't here. You didn't get the membership. What are we gonna do here? Oh wow! Look! Should the first new locomotive? Oh, bye, Jack, man. We'll see you later, man. Should the very first? Okay, so hold up. Matthew in chat says, Matthew, no, you are 100% special, and I refuse to let you think otherwise. Exactly. You are literally the most special person in the entire world. And I swear to God, if you touch my cars one more time, I will murder you, but I'm just kidding.
I was moving it out of the way, so it depends on how big your structure is.
Joking. Should the first new locomotive that I show you guys be the one who must not be named ever?
Oh, her?
Yeah. Should it be she who must not be named? Hi, Brad. Brad's in chat. Brad says hi. Say hi, Brad.
Hi. Hello, Brad.
Sugar Blue 455. Hey, what's up, man? Hello, Bobby. I joined right before you said the swear word. Hey, yeah, I know. It was a small, too small. Okay, ban the guy that said buffer or that said RWS Emily tutorial when. I'm totally kidding. Don't ban him. But it's funny to hear a streamer say ban that guy. Apparently, so ban that guy. We got Darth Godzilla saying hi. What's up, Darth Godzilla? Matt Patter coming in saying hi. And then, oh geez, the chat's going crazy. They apparently really want to see She Who Must Not Be Named.
I get. Well, you put them that in their heads. Of course, they want to see it now.
Well, don't actually ban him. Don't actually ban him. Hello, someone.
Please.
Don't actually ban him. Okay. All right. Here we go. Chat. Are we ready? Boom. And then we're gonna do this. And then we're gonna do we need to go boop like this. This was actually shown off in my general chat channel in the Discord, which if you're not a member of, feel free to join. It's a good time. It's a real fun time. And the best thing about the sandcastle is, there are times when people do some, naughty things, and Bubby has to remove them from the sandcastle. But occasionally, every so often, the doors to the sandcastle just happen to open for, some random reason. And then, it must just mean that Bubby's forgiven the offenders, we'll say. All right, so we need to change that.
Why not put the one with the piston?
But hold on, let me explain.
Okay.
All right, so the reason that we don't put the one with the piston is because there's no option to make the piston head in a longer sense. So the piston would end up right here in front of this wheel. So what I do instead is I take the pistonless bogie and I put it on here, and I use these copycat stacked half layers with the iron supports from Create Deco Props, I think it is, in here to kind of simulate a little bit of piston action. So that's what we got going on there. And
Yeah, it's just called a long piston.
Yeah, I know, but here, look. I'll show you.
I know what you mean. But there's no short one. That's weird how they didn't make it.
Oh, I also have some really good news tonight to report that I'm allowed to report. And if I'm not allowed to report, I apologize in advance. But I have some really cool stuff to report tonight, mod-wise. See, it's just a little bit too long. And then if I put her her single bogey there back one, then she's bigger than Thomas, and I don't want her actual engine part bigger than Thomas. So
yeah, she is bigger than Thomas.
As a whole, she's bigger than Thomas. Her locomotive part, not the tender part, is actually smaller than, or it's about Thomas's size. So I don't want her I don't want her locomotive part bigger than Thomas, if that makes sense.
Yes, and it's hard to get out.
Yes. All right. So we're gonna put the pistonless one back on. We got to get rid of that. We're gonna make it bigger. All right, and then we need to go back down here to the single. We need the small, and then we go like this, and we say boop, 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 and it's rotated. And then we go like this, and boom. We accidentally called her Percy. Whoops. This is actually She Who Must Not Be Named.
The back bogey is still backwards.
I know. Danny Bryson Jr., how's it going? Darth Godzilla says, it's like that. That's kind of like what Madden used to do when he used to make steam trains. Yeah. I have not been paying attention to chat literally at all. Good lord.
What a streamer.
I know, right?
All right.
This guy's literally the worst streamer in the entire world. Max the Killer, what's going on? Don't join, it's bad. Don't join, it's bad, okay? Very nice, Bubby. She looks lovely. Thank you, Matthew. She looks elegant and emerald. Excuse me. Almost choked and died there. What is my purpose? You spread butter. Yeah, you spread butter. All right, Mr. Matthew, could you showcase her driving forward, please? Now, you'll notice that the wonderful Emily here is actually completely screwed up and needs to go back to the station, and I need to fix her. Oh my god, that's horrible. I need to fix it, like, immediately.
Also, I think the whistle should be, like, the medium size, not thick.
Oh, I didn't do the clicky thing. Yes, we can say her name just for tonight. It's fine. Emily. Anybody who says She Who Must Not Be Named's name in chat is banned for 24 hours.
Don't act. We've already figured that's a bad idea. You should not listen to the streamer. You should listen to the streamer's friend. Because the streamer's friend is a lot better.
Wow. No truer words have never been spoken in their entire life.
Even though said friend that only streams once every other blue moon.
I think it's like that. Is that right, Brad? You know what would be really cool if Brad would just stop being a turd and
just join the game.
Hop in the world.
Yeah,
it's the wrong
but
nubby. He said it's the wrong nubby. Ah, he joined the game. He heard me.
Oh no!
Go spectator and hide.
He knows where you are because we've been playing in this area.
No. He's a gentleman. He doesn't stream snipe. He has no idea where I am. Oh god, he's also an op and he can just teleport to me. So I'll take it like a true creator. And
cower in the corner?
Yeah, try not to cower in the corner. So he said
it's almost like the map mod shows you where you are when you push tab.
If we stay quiet, maybe he won't be able to see us.
I think you might blend in, but me being a yellow Lego man could probably stand out a little too much.
This is true. The one thing I did not like that the person I stole this idea from did is they used the shiny one. I like the flat black one. It's so special.
Oh, he's breaking it.
It's fine.
You
It's fine.
asked how it was meant to be fixed.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, he's wearing a Mr. Conductor outfit.
Yes. Okay, so I think you did this piece on this here thing, if I'm not mistaken.
I think so.
I think just to be a little bit different, I'm gonna go hard with this here tree. This here tree is a nice tree. It's a great tree. There we go. Oh yeah, also I can get this, and I can go smokestack, and I can go the more elegant looking version. And then if I right click it, it stops doing that. So I saw somebody say earlier, can I do your OC? Hey Bobby, can you make my OC? We might be able to do that. Cuppy's retracting messages. We don't retract messages in Bobby's chat. Let me see here. We should make a tally for every tally Bubby gives one sub. We should make a tally for the tally. I could completely agree.
Yes,
some guy named
that makes sense.
Some guy named Brad Demon says he's trying to join. Are you a hacker, sir? Can you join this server? Are you a hacker? Hello?
Absolutely.
It's over 9,000. Cuppy, what did you say before? Bobby, what engine should I make for the butter train? How about you try to make the actual Rick and Morty dude? Also, you and Matt should make a Minecraft Polar Express movie next Christmas since you two collaborated building together with the Polar Express. Yeah, we could probably do something like that. I don't know. We'll see.
Nope, you'll remake the entire movie.
There's actually a guy on YouTube that's doing that. It's in Train Simulator. It's not in Minecraft, and it looks way
Nice.
better.
Well, Train Sim has more freedom than Minecraft.
True. As much as I hate she does need to be elegant. Ew. Wait, what did you do with the why does her buffer look different?
It's just because of how you have I colored them red. But since you have the front as like brighter red than the actual local metal one.
I'm not
That's why it's
Well, if I'm not mistaken, I think that they need to be black. That's why I didn't color them.
I can color them black.
Let me just double check. Hold on. Hold, please. No, they are red.
Yo,
No,
the buffer
they are black, and they're definitely black. Yes.
all right, I'll fix it.
Wait, I'm picturing in my stream right now. No, thank you.
You can't do multiple things like what happened last time.
I am gonna start multi-streaming on Kick again. And I also started posting on TikTok today and immediately went viral. So that's cool.
Ooh, congrats.
Thanks, man. All right. Do you actually have time to stay, or did you just come to pick on me about me trying to do that?
Stay for a bit.
Okay. All right. I'm just making sure. Okay.
Hi, Matt.
But anybody have any thoughts or questions or concerns about old? Ew. Actually, I don't like that.
Old reliable Emily.
We're gonna go back that way. All right. Does anybody want to see her coaches? Because those are actually pretty banger as well.
Yes. Will it fit? Will they all fit? Or do I have to extend the track?
They should fit. Question mark? Oh, that's not the one I want. I want this one. And then I want to go like this. And then I want to go like that.
Well,
And I'm only going to give her 2 because
it will fit.
she annoys me.
That and also only 2 would be able to really fit.
True.
Well,
All
I
right.
feel like they're just.
What?
I feel like these just are simple recolors from the Andy and Clairvaux.
Kind of, but there's also a lot more to them because they have 3 wheels.
Oh yeah, and I know that the top's supposed to be a bit different too. The roof's supposed to be a bit.
Ish. All right, Mr. Matthew, would you like to be our test driver? I want to showcase her on a curve because that's the best part. So bring her down here to this curve, please. What's up, Aram? You're gonna have to start slowing down, buddy. So we want to stop on the curve. All right, perfect. So look at this. Her back end does swing out a little bit, but that's to be expected in the Create mod with extended bogies. The tender looks pretty good. The trucks on the coaches, however, absolutely flawlessly fantastic. So good. So good.
To work so well, jeez.
So what I did was the back one is actually not connected to anything. It's
It's a dummy.
It's not unlinked and it's not a dummy. It's still part of the train and it still works, but it's not connected to her coaches at all.
Oh, I see.
So it's separate.
Wizard.
It's a separate train, technically.
Technically? Yeah, I guess. Pretty sure she only has 2 in the model series anyway. Perfect. Okay. There's some stories about your OC. Nice, man. What is your OC? I might have missed that chat. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that already.
The track just ends.
My alternate universe, Emily has a dark red / maroon running board. Yeah, I wanted her to have a darker one, but for some reason, just, you know, that just kind of slaps. Honestly. I don't know. That just kind of slaps, you know? Alright, anyway. We'll move on to the next one. One day when I get Minecraft Create Mod, I'm going to try to make the Titanic sail. Nice. There you go.
That would be good luck on that.
The Titanic is a titanic and monumental build. Alright, who should be next? What character do we want to see next? Well, I'm going to ask chat. Who should we see next, chat?
Potato.
So we're loading up a potato. Got it?
Yep.
We got 1 vote for Toby. Hero. I haven't made a new hero yet. I need to make a new hero. The one that started it all. Edward. Eddie. So 2 votes for Edward. 2 votes for Toby. Oh my god, it's neck and neck. Spirit the Deer. Hello, Spirit the Deer. Okay, that's 3-3, 4 and 3. Edward wins. Sorry.
James. Aww.
Edward wins. Where is old Eddie, my boy?
But James.
You'll see James eventually. Good lord, boy.
I mean, I've already seen them.
Already seen them. Yeah, so.
Maybe, possibly.
Alright, we're gonna try not to reveal as much as possible.
Yeah, we could try.
So obviously, spoiler alert, he has the number 2 on him.
Oh my god.
I know, such a spoiler. Did you ever expect to have Edward have the number 2 on him? Like,
no, I think.
What?
I think he's supposed to have the number 0.
Oh, I'm on the wrong track. Is this the right one? This is the right one. It needs to come backwards by 1. That way by that one. Boop. We need ourselves a casing. Let's grab a pistonless double axle bogie. Sneak under here. Boop that. Boop that. I don't need that.
Enhance.
Boop that. And then boop that. Here's Edward. This is the 80th anniversary style of Edward. I think he came out really, really cool. He's missing a piece. Don't move him.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that are still a solid object.
These were actually made on the Creataholics mod pack. They have 0 bump door flare to them at the moment. Absolutely 0. So these could actually be probably elevated pretty heavily now that they're here on Bob Door. Alright, Mr. Matthew, would you like to drive him forward, please?
Try my best.
That's all I ask for.
Well, he lost a thin piece of line.
Oh, that's okay. So back him up and we'll fix it.
I think that's what I was thinking that was messed up. Do the
Got
thing.
it. I shall do the thing. You like the numbers, Matthew? They are pretty cool. They are pretty cool. There.
Now they should be.
The thing should have been accomplished. It sounds like everybody really likes it, Edward. I mean, yeah, his wheels do stick out a little bit right there, but it's fine. Just use your imagination. Then here's Edward on a curve because, ooh, so good. So good. You didn't want to see Edward's coaches?
Apparently not.
Apparently not. Okay, bye, Matt.
I'm coming back.
Oh, okay.
I was showing an example of him moving.
Oh, okay.
Like you wanted me to.
Beans. Really? You have to drink all your water? Oh, you didn't. Okay. You didn't. Good boy. Good boy. Okay, let's see. Where is... I think they're called the OG coaches, if I'm not mistaken.
I went on the wrong line.
I'll move you, Matt.
Okay.
Assuming I haven't lost my wrench.
You demand his coaches? I demand his coaches too. I just don't remember what I called them.
The coach of Ed. Oh.
If you just type the word Discord, the bot will actually... So the bot should post a link right now. Since you typed the word Discord, it should. I'm gonna have to look in my other mod pack. I don't have the schematic on here. Creataholics public. If I do Discord like that, it should 100% do it. The bot broke? Yeah, it's probably broken. Did it even join? Okay, there it is. I haven't updated that link in a while. Let me know if it doesn't work.
Totally not thinking of stealing some ideas here from this Edward. Totally.
Matt is so real, says chat.
It's true.
Yeah. Hey, Cuppy, what did I call the coaches? Do you remember? Edward's coaches. OG Sodor coach. Thank you.
How did... You know what? I'm not gonna ask.
It's probably a good
It
idea.
appears and disappears, you know. Just how it goes.
Was it... But is it still in the shed?
Nope.
Or is... Oh, oh, it just teleported here. That makes sense.
Okay, now we need the butter coach. What is my purpose? To spread butter! Oh my god. Alright, here we go. OG coaches coming in hot. You ready for this reveal? Oh, whoops. Boom.
Wrong road.
Oh, wrong button. Boom. There you go. The original coaches from the island of Sodor, back when it was just old Eddie Boy. You guys can't see these because I'm purposely hiding them from you.
Ooh.
There you go. Old Eddie Boy's got his coaches. Yes,
Well,
the
but-
season 1 coaches. And they work. They are really nice. They have all of the accoutrement that you would expect them to have.
What about a brick coach?
Well, really? Okay, really? Okay, really?
We need a brick coach.
Beans says, Matthew, actually, we don't. There you go. Close enough.
10 out of 10.
No, we're not gonna pull Matt we're not gonna throw Matt out of a window. We're gonna first take him first gonna take him to a 30-story tall building and then throw him out of a window. I'm joking. 29 stories. He's afraid of 30. He's afraid of the number 30. Beans, are you okay? You have to go outside? Dang it. Alright, Matt Cam.
Yay, I get to destroy this.
Well, Beansy hasn't
He won't know.
Beansy hasn't been feeling good, so when he says he's got to go out, he's got to go out. So I'll be back.
Fair.
Oh, Brad, you're in charge.
That's a terrible idea.
What?
Did you not hear Bubby say I'm in charge?
That you're in charge?
Apparently. So, TNT time?
I don't know about that. I don't think we can go that far. Maybe something more simpler.
You're right, Ender Crystals. Bigger bang.
We've already tested those, remember? I mean, what? He'll look back on this because he has that clip thing now for his videos.
Oh
So
yeah.
he'll look back at this and be like, what the heck?
We just play dumb, like, don't know what you mean. No.
We can't. For one reason. It's called a stream chat. How can we blackmail them to not say anything?
Yes.
Why are you agreeing with me? This way, I don't want to get him actually canceled. Uh-oh. Oh. I thought he messaged me, but no, it was someone from another group. Okay, from a loyal respondent, they said that they agreed to not say anything.
Well, that's one down. Just everyone else needs to be.
No, my
Bribed or
respondent saying is that the stream won't say anything. No one will say anything.
Ah, perfect.
Bubby showed off the stream, I guess, a new birdie / and Terrence in the void area next to your sheds.
That was my my builds today. Actually, I don't think he's seen them.
Well, he did before you joined the server.
Oh,
He showed them off before you joined the server. I actually really like this birdie.
Oh, thank you.
I mean, his is also pretty good representation too. Terrence is at the station block, so if you want me to move him, I
I'm just
can.
trying to get just close enough to do
The turn.
the curve.
Why is everybody screaming anarchy in the chat?
It's not that bad.
We're innocent. We're in a bus. It's fine.
Yeah, we're in a bus.
Nothing bad happens in buses, right?
That's debatable.
Wait. What are we saying about Bobby not reading chat so he won't see anyway?
Sorry. Nothing.
Cancel map? Burn the map to Kingdom Come? Swim Freak says he's telling? Hi, Swim.
I don't know what they're talking about. What are you, Brad?
Not a clue.
I
Absolutely
don't
nothing. We're innocent angels.
exactly. I don't. They're crazy.
Typical gaslighters. Oh yeah, look. It's that guy.
Yeah, that guy. Who could be that guy?
I hear he's a bit devious.
Yeah.
Yes.
I heard that he's also full of surprises.
Matt was trying to get me canceled. Wow.
No.
I love
Matthew?
that Matt gets all the blame as well.
I don't know what they're talking about.
So obviously it was 100% Brad's fault, but we're gonna give 100% of the blame to Matthew, of course.
Well,
Obviously.
Sounds perfectly fair.
That's perfectly fair.
True.
Because Brad is just a special guest.
Oh my God. Anyway, who should we say us? Who should we pull out next? Who's next?
Should wait, we already have we shown properly Henry yet?
No. Henry's down
Even
the
though
line.
he's already. Yeah, but I can bring him down.
No, not yet. I can walk over there.
James.
James? Okay, so we gotta vote for James. We gotta vote for Duck. We gotta vote for Henry.
James.
We gotta vote for
Toby.
James. That's 2 for James. Alright, we'll catch you later, Darth Godzilla. Thanks for hanging out. That's 3 for James. Alright, that's all I need. James it is. Hey. Boop. Boop. Okay, you need to move over here. I hope that's not Henry that just got moved over here. Okay. So I said I'd drive over. Or I'd walk over. Is that the right spot? That's the right spot. Alright, here is the new James the Red engine. We need to switch out to the pistonless triple axle. Like this. And then we need to go a boop. And we also need to change this to the single. Like that. And then if we hit boop. And then if we go like this, because it didn't work. Okay.
There we
So anyway, that actually, let's talk about extended bogies for a quick second here. I have confirmation that extended bogies is almost ported over to 1.20 to 21, and Wado has fixed all of the bugs that people have been complaining about. I also learned,
Rotation?
yeah,
Like
the rotation bug no longer exists. He showed me 100% proof. I also found out that Extended Bogies is a standalone mod. You don't need Steam and Rails to use Extended Bogies. You can just put the create mod on your server and then Extended Bogies. That's it. You don't need Steam and Rails.
But Steam and Rails is cool to have.
At
Because
this-
Steam and Rails,
I know it's cool, but at this rate, the 1.21 version of Create is already a thing. At this rate, Guido's gonna be done with extended bogies before Steam and Rails.
Well, yeah, because he's a good developer.
I know he's great. He's fantastic. But anyway, all right, let's look. So I gave James a different color coal. I liked the what is this, Blackstone? Oh, he's not in build mode. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Blackstone. I gave him a different color just because I thought it looked cool. And I went with the texture pack that I have that adds the black lines on the red local metal, of course. But we also have what I feel like a more show accurate look to him than my original James. I debated making his cap roof a little bit smaller, but I kind of like to what is it? Why does it keep flickering?
Because I put them in build mode and out of build mode.
Oh, gotcha.
I colored the buffer housings.
Oh, thanks. But in my opinion, he looks a little bit more show accurate like this. I did take a little bit of artistic liberties on both this tender and Edward's tender. Obviously, they don't look like this, but this is my artistic interpretation of the Fowler tender, and I think it looks pretty cool.
Yeah, and also how especially they're able to fit the number 5 on it.
Yes, I also am realizing that I forgot to exchange this piece. So this piece actually needs to go like this. Actually, like that, and then like that. Come on.
There's a block. This I think this is a full block technically.
It is, but how? If it is, then why does this one work?
I think you wrote. I know what you did. Can I try something?
What?
Place it back how you had it before. When it was facing the other way, or you just do that, and then I'll just shut up.
There we go. Is it the same way on the other side? It is not. It needs this one to be fixed.
It's like probably like the rotations of when you originally built it, facing a different direction. That's probably why.
Oh wait, hold on. This way. That way. That way. Tartar sauce. Alright, you know what? I'm not gonna mess with it. Because these people want to see... Oh, that kind of works. These people want to see more Thomas characters, so I'm not gonna mess with it right now. Hi, Jack. Welcome back. Jackman YT. How are you? Really? Jesus. Oh, Beansy needs more water. Dang it.
Well, then there were 2. Again.
So, Anarchy 2, Electric Boogaloo?
I don't know. People promised that they wouldn't say anything, but that lasted like 2 seconds.
But it's fine, because you got blamed.
Well, yeah, but I would have rather not have. But knowing them, there's no point to admitting defeat. The coach is already filling up, so I don't know if he'll be able to fit with the coach train.
I mean, maybe... I don't know if... I know I've not updated tar wagons yet, but that might have been fun.
Anarchy 2 Electric Boogaloo? Really?
How did... That's Brad's idea. That was Brad, not me. I just told him it was a bad idea.
Sure!
Wait, when you go back to watch the stream for the clips and stuff, you will hear me say those exact words.
All right, who's next? Oops.
Percy.
All right, that's 1 vote for Percy. Who's next, everybody? We got Doc. 2 for Percy. Matt's OC. That's that's 2 for Duck, 4 for Percy.
Probably 1 for Matt OC.
Just 1 for Matt OC.
Oh,
Alright.
We can vote for those. I vote for Shed.
Shed.
Duck and Percy. Okay, Duck wins. Duck definitely just won.
Well, yeah, Duck is the favorite, even though he doesn't get used anymore in the show. Even though the show is currently dead at the minute.
It's not dead. It exists on my YouTube channel currently.
Okay, no, the actual TV show, not you're not referring to your recreation.
Our recreation.
Well, it was your idea, but you know what? I'll take the credit too.
See, this is why I said that you hate credit when I gave you credit for the title screen.
Even though I had no part of that.
Well, so what?
True.
Wait, what? There's no train control?
There is train control. Is it glued?
He's not glued.
No glue.
Bruh.
Epic fail?
He did the one thing that he swore to destroy.
You were supposed to destroy the non-gluers, not become one of them. Okay. Duck!
Whack.
Okay, before you ask what these are supposed to be, it's texture, okay? I like it. They may go. I'm not
Why is
100%
it-
sure.
I think it's supposed to be just little tiny handrails on the front, but why is it bright green compared to the rest of them being a
It's-
slightly darker green?
It's
Of
texture.
why?
If you don't like it on yours, change it. That's what I gotta say about that.
I do have your old RWS duck, so
But this is the 80th anniversary duck.
I know
And honestly, he didn't really change much, just more detail. So,
that is true.
James is missing his backup light. Shoot.
I tried to look those up. Tried to look it up, but I couldn't find it.
That's okay. Let's put James back on the old
On the-
fixery-do here.
He's going to the cutting room floor.
Yes.
He's going to be cut up. Now, how did Duck get his? Unless it was a separate.
It's hit or miss sometimes, apparently. Alright. So yes, Duck. The wonderful
Duck.
thing about Duck is he's just a little bit more detailed. And we've
He's
got
just Duck.
that number instead of the texture pack, because again, all of these were made on the Creataholics server, so public server rather. So, they're just meant-
The 8 does look a little weird, but you know what? That's our limitations.
you're weird.
I know what I am, and I'm proud of it.
Oh my goodness. All right. Anyway, who's next?
Donald and Douglas.
Okay, so that's 1 for Donald Douglas, 1 for Toby. Who's next, chat? Terry got 1 for Percy. 2 for Donald Douglas, 1 for Oliver. You guys have technically already seen Donald Douglas. I'm not updating them again. I just updated them.
Yeah, I think they're pretty good for ADF. You just call them ADF.
That's 2 for Toby. We got a tie between Toby and Percy. Oh, Jack, we already did Emily.
Emily's around.
Yeah. Alright, Percy is next. Emily is right here. For some reason, over here in the coach yard.
Her coaches are in the yard now.
Emily is right here. Alright, Percy is next. Percy did undergo quite a few changes, as a matter of fact. And I actually really quite like the way he turned out.
Small boy?
Small boy.
Small boy time? Small boy time.
And we need to grab the double axle. it extra long or is it just a long? It might just be just a long. That is the extra long. Is it gonna be one of those nights? It's
long and extra long are bugged in this version.
They really are, aren't they?
So I guess just put short, just put it down and just don't make it big.
Yeah, I don't want it to, I don't want it big anyway. I didn't like how it looks.
Yeah.
No, I don't like that. And you've rotated it the wrong way. Ugh. There we go. Okay, here is the new and improved Percy. I feel like he looks a little bit more show accurate, and he's really cool.
Yeah.
All right, bye again, Jack. Yes, he's very small.
He's the baby. He also doesn't have a seat in him.
Ay vey. Now you want a seat?
How else are we supposed to drive him?
Who said you needed to drive him?
To put him out of the way
No,
for
no,
the
no.
next inch?
No, you don't need no seats. Just surf him. Everybody was surfing Percy USA. Something like that, right? I love how you're driving him away while I'm still showing the people.
I'm backing him into the other siding.
Oh. I love how you're still driving him while I'm trying to show people. Oh my god. But yeah, I think he came out really, really nice. I like him. He's got a coal bunker, a real cute little coal bunker. He's got his number 6. His cab is just oh so precious. He's got his stripey boys. He's got his dome. He's got a little thingamajigger. He's got this thingamajigger. This one. These little baubles. And then look, we give him the boop. We go boop boop. Pat. Wait, pat pat. Wait, pat pat. There we go. All right, you can drive him away now.
I don't feel like it now.
Why do all the other engines have white numbers when Percy's is yellow?
That is a good question.
Percy's is yellow. And he's green. I just thought it'd be unique, and let's just be unique and do green.
But most of the engine's numbers are also yellow.
No, they're not. All the rest of them are white.
No, in the show they are all yellow.
I know. I just wanted it to be different on Percy and gave him yellow.
Just want him to be the odd one out.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe when Sir Topham Hatt purchased him from the other railroad, he had a different colored number, and Sir Topham Hatt just didn't feel like it. He just didn't care.
He didn't have a number in his first plot.
All right, next is gonna be Toby, because everybody's clamoring for Toby, and I really like Toby.
Isn't there a Toby at Crovan's Gate?
Not this
Toby.
Toby.
Someone else's Toby.
Not this Toby. Okay, he does have the 3 wheels, in case anybody was curious. This may or may not be him backwards, but here you go. Here's Tobe. Little Toby.
He's Ford.
Is he? Okay.
It's just the little light doesn't work. Oh, there it goes.
So, in my opinion, this is the closest anybody has ever gotten to the show, Toby. Just saying. No offense to Brad or anything, who got really close
I'm so offended.
Who got really close to Toby. But, like, in my opinion, and I don't care if you guys think otherwise, I think this looks like Toby.
I think it's pretty close.
I think it's awesome.
It's basically spot on.
I mean, it's really not that hard to make a cube.
Well, apparently I can mess it up pretty well, honestly. Oh, right. Kit's dad says, I love Toby. I love Toby too. Toby is not my favorite.
He has Henrietta.
But yeah, this is a new Henrietta too. It's not the same one. I designed this Henrietta while I was watching the X-Files.
That's random.
I think she came out pretty well.
Oh, I like how you did the steps. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, thanks. Hey, what's up, Peter? Cuppy's almost done with the butter train. Nice.
Maybe it's just me.
Huh?
Maybe it's just me, but I like how the doors are not consistent.
You like how the doors are not consistent?
Yeah. One door opens this way and the other door opens the other way.
Maybe I wanted it like that.
Fair.
Maybe I didn't even realize it.
Fair.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Alright, any hoosers.
Jeez. Oh, the bell needs to be rotated.
No, the bell's the way it needs to be.
Oh, it's supposed to be sideways?
I'm pretty sure. Let me double check. Toby the tram engine. Matthew.
That's Brad.
A slow, painful death.
Disagree.
Alright, you were right.
I'm always right. I try to tell you these things.
This song does slap, like, hard, but I'm only hearing Toby's theme right now. But yeah, this song is pretty freaking awesome. Alright. So there we go. That is Tobias J. Remington the 14th. New engine, new name.
The Gigatoby.
Yes, he is the Gigatoby. El Gigatoby. Alright, who's next?
Bill and Ben.
We've seen Bill and Ben.
Have we?
Yeah, I did a tutorial.
Oh,
I can put them down.
duh.
They need to be put down anyway.
That makes sense.
Wait, they're actually two separate ones.
Oh, you didn't put them together?
No, I didn't just do one schematic for both of them. There is an RWS Bill and an RWS Ben. Yeah, right here. RWS Bill. Because I wanted them to be separate and I wanted them to each be special. If you were to ask me right now what's the difference between the two of them, I have literally no idea. I just named the schematic differently. So, there you go. Bill. Bill rhymes with Phil. Phil Connors. Wait, do they have pistons or are they pistonless?
They have pistons.
I'm asking to look at the schematic. Yeah, I was just talking out loud.
But I answered your question for you.
Hey, thanks, man.
Welcome.
What would I do without you, buddy?
Probably a lot.
No.
And you would realize that you needed me. Yeah, it's Brad's turn to move them. I moved so many of them.
There you go, folks. That's Bill. Alright, we're gonna come in hot right off the streak here with some RWS Ben action. Oh, it's already open. Jeez. Okay, there is Mr. Ben. And I totally broke him. It's an utter travesty. I need to end stream. He's destroyed.
Oh, I see what you did. You made one yellow striped and one with yellow, one red lining, one with black.
No.
Not like the frame lining.
No.
This part, this red part right here that I'm standing under. That's black on.
Oh, he's just
on the van.
he's just missing lining.
Oh. Bro.
Yeah. He's just missing his lining.
I thought you were trying to make it look cooler because in the books they do they are black in the books, but I'm just like, well, that's more funny.
Wait, they have black lining in the books? I thought it was red.
But you're just thinking they do, but it's cooler that they're red because it would make more sense. Because every other Sodor engine has red
I'm looking right, but I'm looking at an RWS Bill and Ben right here, and they've got red lining.
Maybe in one of the illustrations, they probably got changed. Because
Yeah.
I think in one of the early when we were introduced, I think they were black at first.
Okay, I believe you. I really like the black, or the red. I mean, so I went with that.
Yeah, it makes more sense anyway, since every other Thomas character has a red frame.
Yeah. And chat is asking if they're smaller than Percy, and yes, they are in fact smaller than Percy. Because that's just what they are. So you know how sometimes I'm a jerk? What are you doing?
I was putting them next to each other.
No, we want to compare them to Percy.
Oh.
Jeez.
Why are you a jerk? Why are you a jerk again?
You know how sometimes I'm a jerk?
Why?
Remember how I said that one of them was different than the other, and I wanted them to be separate? Literally, the only difference is the name of the schematic. And apparently, I forgot to put lining on Ben.
And
well,
the cab roof.
That
and
helped.
the cab supports.
Yeah. This guy's
I'm not
actually
being pedantic
missing.
at all.
He's actually missing quite a few pieces, apparently.
So Ben is different compared to Bill.
Yeah. This is Bill's, brother. He got left out in the sun too long, and
he was the one that was
Bill, Ben,
abandoned
and
at birth.
yeah, he kind of fell apart a little bit.
It's the twin that we don't talk about.
Yeah, it's a pain in the butt to do this, which is probably why I didn't do this. So we'll do that.
Again.
We'll do that. And then we'll do that. Okay, so we need to put you there, but you're the wrong color. And then we need to put you there. And you're also the wrong color.
Could have just placed down 2 Bills and just called one of them Ben.
Okay, I wanted him to be unique and different in his own special way. That's my boy, okay?
True.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome.
Alright, there we go. Problem praise solved. Yay.
Robbed and saved again.
Alright. But yeah, here, let's put them kind of right here. I wanted to still show off here how Bill and Ben are smaller than Percy. I don't know if that's canonically accurate or not. I think it is. And I'm very happy with it.
I think they are supposed to be smaller than Percy.
Yeah. These guys were tough to make this small. They were tough. And actually, there's somebody in the Sandcastle who did a mod to this build and shrunk the cab down even further. I did have the cab at this level right here, 1 block smaller, and then you have to sink the seat into the ground to be able to do that. I did originally have the Bill and Ben like that, but I decided that having the cap up like that was okay. So RWS Boko when? Well, I kind of have this guy right here for all the Diseasel needs.
Oh, I should really update him soon, actually. Tomorrow's project.
There you go. Alright. Who is next? So we've got
Still need to do Henry.
I could just go do Henry really quick. Henry's down here. If you haven't seen the episode recreation that I did for Thomas the Tank Engine most recently, that was released last night, then A, you missed out, but B, you might have been wondering who was pulling these coaches. Did you think that it was Gordon? No, Gordon was hidden over here with his trucks from the first scene. But it was Henry! You may or may not have seen pictures of Henry in the sandcastle. Maybe, I don't know. But this is Henry. His tender gave me heartburn. And his little thingy is off. Ugh. Hi, Kermit. Blake Schultz says I had to create another account again, Bubby. Okay, who were you before? I'll try to remember. Cuppy says Bub's check general. Just a minute, kid. Good lord. Oh yeah. Kind of looks like Molly, not gonna lie. Here, let me do the thing, because we like to showcase artwork here, and we like to promote a good sense of camaraderie and community. So let me put down an image of Cuppy's picture here while we say hi to Matt's dog. Hi, Matt's dog.
The dog is barking outside again.
There we go.
Ooh.
Yeah, if we look at stream real quick. So this is... Okay, so Cuphead is Speed. So Speed built the butter train. What is its purpose? Who's moving,
Yeah.
Henry? Really?
Anyway.
Anyway.
Just bringing his train into the street.
What is its purpose? It spreads butter. And you know what? It chooses to. That's pretty cool. All right, there we go. That was our showcase portion of tonight's events. Now back to... how to create another... Wait. Oh, you're Dakota! It won't let you say Dakota? Okay. Anyway, moving on. Can someone... Yeah, okay, thank you. I was gonna say, can someone try typing the word Dakota and see if it works? But anyway, here's Henry. This is old shape Henry. I haven't gotten around to doing the new shape thing yet. I'm probably gonna just do a little small redesign on Henry when I do that. Because obviously he's got the dirt going on over here on the front of him, the smoke box. Jeez.
The dirt.
Yeah. But I liked the... What?
What?
I was gonna say I liked the way that the tender ended up turning out, and I have Brad to thank for that. He watched me for like, what was it, an hour, Brad, getting frustrated over and over with this. Did he push mute and forget he's on push to talk?
He probably did.
Absolutely.
Yep, that's
it
what I
was
figured.
very entertaining to watch.
It was. He kept laughing at me, which made me even more mad. But anyway, look at Henry's tender for a moment. I need to take care of something really quickly.
We must stare at the tender. The number 3. Why does it want to give me my random capes that I have?
Okay, anyway, like chicken tender, yes. Bubby, what's a bubby? What's a bubby? I'm a bubby. Anyway, and then the coaches you've seen, I do have a red and a brown version, or variant rather. Red being for the Season 2 coaches, and brown being for the Great Western coaches. Anyway, let's move on to our next contender. Alright, who's next? Call out some character names. Let's have them. Who's next?
Jeff.
Jeff?
Yes.
Did you miss? You missed Henry. I just showed Henry. Wow, I literally just showed Henry. Hold on.
I can bring him over here.
No, it's fine. I just teleported. So here's Henry. Personally, I think he looks pretty show accurate. It does. This area right here for me is not as close to show accurate as it could be, but eh. And then we've got the awesome looking tender. So far, just the old shape Matthew.
Dying.
Freaking A. Almost died there. Swallowed the wrong way. That's a good tip for you guys out there. Don't try to swallow the wrong way while you're talking. It's not good for you.
How do you swallow the wrong way? Is a better question.
It goes down into your lungs instead of your stomach, I guess. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. Anyway, use slopes. They don't look the best, unfortunately, so I kind of like the blocky look. That's why I didn't do slopes on these little boys, because I really like the blocky look. To me, this is how Minecraft is supposed to be. It's blocky. And then we've got Duck and his amazing Technicolor sideburns, which I love. And fight me.
I got some sideburns.
Fight me! Alright, Aram is asking for Gordon. We saw Gordon in the episode last night. He does need to be placed down, though. He does need to be placed down. But we need
to play the third Gordon.
Oh yeah, we do have Gordon already down. That's right. He's up at the mine.
I can bring him down.
Sure, that'd be
teleport over there.
That would be great.
Okay.
That would be great. Alright, anyway. Who's next?
Should come.
Oh, we could do Oliver. Anybody want to see Oliver?
I've not seen Oliver yet.
Alright, sounds good, Cuppy.
Hurry back with Gordon.
We'll catch you later, man. Thanks for lurking. Alright. Here comes Oliver. Now, I did take a little bit of artistic liberties on Oliver, and I will fight you because I think that they look really good. And honestly, I don't care. You can make it look your way on yours, so that works. Anyway, pistonless, double axle, make it bigger, and boom, there's Oliver. I like how he looks. I think he looks really good. Mr. Oliver. I chose to do a number board here instead of his decal because, you know, reasons. Why not? And I just like the way this looks. I like the plain green on the side. Alright, and now it's time for... Where'd my schematic table go? Am I blind? Yes, I am.
Well, you need to wear glasses, so I guess so.
Oh, hi, Matt. I thought you said you had to go.
No, I went to go get Gordon, but there's a Gordon that has a winch attached to it that plus the Thomas.
That's true.
It's blocking my way.
Why does Toad look like that again? That's right, because I don't have the rubber wood that I used. I totally forgot. I have to switch him back to the gray wood now that I have the gray available to me. I only had rubber wood on the Creatoraholic server, so that's what I had to use. So we're gonna go in spectator and then just go like this. And then everything, oh shoot. Everything must, oh damn it. Okay, everything must go. Okay, and then we need to do a gray plank. And I think it was a light gray, if I'm not mistaken.
Rip.
How's that look? Have I made a Shima yet? Who's a Shima? Oh yeah, that does look right.
She's a newer CGI Thomas character.
Oh.
Her design looks pretty cool. I think it'd be very hard to make and create.
I have not heard of a Shima, Dakota, so no, I don't believe I have, friendo. I don't believe I have.
Oh, you know what?
What type of locomotive is she?
She's an international type of steam engine. I just don't remember where she is supposed to be from.
You know what? I'm just gonna
say India.
Just gonna do the old Googs.
Maybe it was India.
Kind of looks like a lady on steroids. If I'm being honest.
Or but she's definitely a bit bigger. Or a lot bigger.
Kind of the shape of Arthur too, with super small, unrealistic wheels. It looks like.
No, that's the design. How the design is supposed to be. Because she's a mountain-built engine. She like runs on mountains. I'm guessing like the real class does, and that's why there's secondary wheels above the main wheels to help with traction.
Sure. It looks like if Lady and Arthur had a child, this would be,
go there.
This would be that child.
What the hell?
There you go. I have just officially shipped Lady and Oliver for you guys at home.
You mean Arthur?
Yeah, Arthur. I'm looking at Oliver. Jeez. That sentence is now forever on the internet. You're absolutely right.
Did we need this? No.
But did we need it though? Yes.
No.
But I mean, look at the body style of how do you say it? Ashima? It looks like Arthur's body style. But it's Lady's color scheme. So
well, she was more like pink than like purplish pink.
No,
but
okay. What happens when you mix pink and red? Don't you get a little bit darker magenta? Huh? Don't you get the color of Ashima? What is Mattel and the Hit Corporation trying to tell you guys? Huh? Think. Conspiracy unlocked. Oh my god. I will lead this crusade. This conspiracy will be mine. Anyway, here's Gordon.
I'm concerned for your health.
If you haven't seen the video that we three created, Thomas season 1 episode 25 Down the Mine, the George Carlin script that is up on my YouTube channel. It's full recreation, and we worked really hard on it, so we'd appreciate if you go like it and comment and tell Matt how awesome he is.
1-to-1 recreation.
I would say 0.75 to 1 recreation, but it is pretty close.
That's the better estimate.
All right, but yeah, there you go. I really like how Gordon looks, and Brad, you're on push to talk. Don't forget.
Uh-huh.
Oh, he
Okay.
changed skins.
Oof, that does look good. Alright. And then, yeah, here is Oliver and Toad. There's that.
But I'll put Gordon where Shed is.
That's fine.
So he's out of the way. Who's next?
I think that's everybody? Question mark?
Are you showing off a certain diesel that you've made?
Diesel that I've made. No?
When you were working on Henry, you showed me a black diesel.
I showed you a black diesel when I was working on Henry.
I don't want to say the name in case it's not for now, but yes.
You're probably just gonna need to say the name because I have no idea what you're talking about.
Mavis.
Oh! I completely forgot about Mavis. Did I even schematic Mavis? I don't know if I've schematic Mavis.
Oh jeez.
No! We'll show Mavis another time. Mavis does look pretty cool though. You know, maybe she is schematic and just in my other thingamajigger. No, she's not in here. Dang it.
Ah, and I can keep the title of the disease or guy.
Well, for now.
Now,
I forgot
at
about
the
her.
friend.
Yeah, there's no way I'm outdoing that Mavis, so I know that title's already up for fighting.
This is true. What did I say earlier? We're basically just fighting against each other, and it's a losing battle. It's not good. It's just not healthy, Bradley.
I know, I thought we had an unspoken agreement. You stick to steamies, I do the diesels.
That's very true. Which is why
And then
I'm
Matt's here to support both of us.
I'm 100%
And I'm-
about to take complete credit for this. Because I'm a jerk and I do that. I steal credit all the time.
Then what is then am I just in the middle?
I'm 100% stealing credit for this. I'm
These
just
are-
kidding.
I s-
I'm just kidding.
But I
Brad,
saw that one exactly at Knapford Shed.
this is a different one, I promise. How do you fix the wheels without breaking him, Mr. Builder?
Like that.
And I go like that, and then like that, and then there is the new. Until I mess with it, I haven't built this guy yet in a long time, but this is the new diesel for right now. I say
He's
for
a
right now
big
because I'm
boy.
gonna try to do it. I'm gonna try, but
I think that's really good.
Diesel looks really freaking good. Really, really freaking good, Brad. Wow.
I just don't understand the holes in the cab.
Shh, don't look at that.
What holes?
Okay. You know, like in between the floor and the wall, there's a small gap
There is?
on both sides. Yeah,
Is your brain not braining?
I'm literally looking at it on your stream.
I don't
Did
see any
you-
holes.
You're making fun of me again.
I'm gaslighting. I'm sorry. Oh, and I'm not looking at chat. Chat's probably yelling at me.
I mean,
I'm
in
still,
theory, like,
I'm still
all you need-
disturbed by the Lady and Arthur comment.
Fair.
That is very fair. I mean, did I blow your guys' mind on that? I mean, come on. How could you not notice that?
Why do you want to? Why you just don't do that? But it happens.
Yeah,
And now
well,
you Now you're gonna lose subscribers.
Or maybe I'll gain them. Who knows?
Oh god, just for that reason. Jeez.
Anyway, let's look at whatchamacallit here. Dakota's saying, what about Neil? I don't have a Neil model, unfortunately.
I do. I
the-
don't think I have it in this folder. I think it's pretty close to what he looks like.
Okay. So yeah, you've got one. I have seen what's his name? Link the Legendary made a Neil that looked pretty good before. So Arthur's not yet been completed in this style. I do want to do an Arthur though. So, because I actually really enjoyed building Arthur the first time, so to remake him would be really cool. Make Terry in RWS style. I thought I did before. Did I not?
Is that the purple one? Like the Edward looking purple one?
Yes. Oh wait, that's
Yeah,
Matthews.
you did.
Sorry.
I think you did.
I thought I built it on stream. Did it in my old style?
No.
Hold on, I'm gonna find the schematic. Give me a minute.
I think I have it. I can place it.
I've got it too. Give me a minute.
Unsure of yourself.
No, I'm not unsure. I know I have it. I don't get rid of schematics. It's a problem.
Actually, I think it's a good thing, because since you have old models, then we can use for scrap dressing.
So apparently I don't have Terry? Maybe just not in this folder? Old Bob Door schematics. Hold on. Okay, I know I have this. I know I have this. I'll just do a search on my entire hard drive really quick. We will find Terry one way or another. Still in your show and tell? Really? The schematic is? I'm committed. I went quiet. Hey! Oh! I know why I couldn't find him, because I did 0_15 Terry, 0_16 Daniel, and then 0_20 for the Hurricane. So I do also have Hurricane as well. That needs to be updated sometime. This song kind of slaps, not gonna lie. Wait, did I lose you guys? You got really quiet.
No.
I'm here. I've just muted, so I got focused to try to find my schematic.
Oh, okay. There you go. 0_15 Terry. Yeah, see?
Sure, schematic, dude.
Terry actually needs to be updated.
Definitely.
Oh my
It's like
gosh.
that's like pre
This is
big
like, yeah. This is
extended
old
bogies
school.
update.
This is old school Bubby style, but it is still RWS. This is the old RWS style. Oof. But I do like it. It's a purple engine.
Yes, you be purple.
Chat says do Eddie. Boom. Eddie. Have I ever tried to make Neville or the 3 lorries? No, I have not. Brad does the lorries. I don't do the lorries. I'd love to see Bubby attempt to take on a Scarlet Rush. Who's Scarlet Rush? So don't Google image search those 2 words together. You've been warned.
That's probably not good.
Oh, it's your locomotive. Oh, my bad. It is an 060 Wilbur style, correct? I still have to build it. I still have not built a Wilbur before. Yeah. Well, maybe I can sometime. For right now, we're going to just, you know, go in our outhouse here. I know it's not an outhouse. I'm just being a turd. Hi, Brad.
Oh boy, there's the lorry if you wanted to show it.
Yeah, see, Brad's so good at these. One thing that Brad does not know or realize is that if you remove that and you go like oh my god, will you stop? So if
Yoda noises.
So look, you can put a thing like here, right here, and make it look like a side mirror.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he knew that. I think Brad's getting tired.
I
Or-
don't know what you mean.
They are a little mad.
In the morning.
Brad, you don't have to stay, man. Go to bed.
We need sleep.
No.
Okay.
Nope.
Fair enough. Someone's asked if there's a lady on the map. There is. There is a video on my channel for a tutorial for Lady that Link the Legendary hosted and was the like the master of ceremonies. He built Lady, and then because I said I wasn't going to. Whoops, shoot. But after he built Lady, I wanted to try it. So I took where'd she go?
She evaporated.
Remember a few days ago when I told you I tidied up?
Oh. Okay, so Lady was on the map.
Yeah.
Hey, there's some tiny choo-choos. Is this chat would like to know, is this Pip and Emma?
Yeah.
It is?
Yeah, Pip and Emma.
I thought I could have sworn you told me that when you were building it that it was just designed after like a real world locomotive or something. I don't know.
Well, they are based on
They
real
are.
locomotives.
Oh, so wait a minute. I didn't tell you to tidy up. I was just being a turd.
I know, but I still did it.
Oh, okay. There's another shed down here.
Yeah,
Is
it
this
gets
every-
around a lot.
It gets around a lot.
Now railworthy. Oh my god. Oh goodness me, that's a lot of copycats. Whew. Why is Bulgy on the tracks? It's a secret.
That was you. Oh.
That was me, but you don't remember why he was on the tracks, do you?
Oh no, I do.
Okay.
I do.
It's a secret. We'll reveal it later on. He's not there just because he's there. He's there for a reason.
He's been high railed.
Brad's been cooking with his cars. But we're going to leave Crovan's Gate. We go to Crovan's Gate a lot. You got rid of the TARDISes. Aw. It's okay. It's okay.
Anger.
Wait, Matt, I have Terry. Terry's down.
No, I'm not talking about Terry.
Okay. Oh, it's Neil right there in front of us.
Because of the stupidness, I can place them, but they're gonna look like the extra extended. So I'm just gonna do that just because I'm just getting frustrated.
What is this supposed to be?
It's an 040 piston, and it's supposed to be short.
Got it.
It keeps putting it as long. It keeps being placed as long, or extra long. Thank you.
Welcome.
Neil.
There you go. Matthew made Neil.
I think for a boxy shape where he's supposed to be, I think it looks pretty good, but I know that someone could do it better.
You did a really good job. But there you go, Dakota. There's Neil. It took us a hot minute, but there's Neil. Another question is, have you made the changes to whiff, the one I suggested a while ago? We had a whiff on the map?
Yeah. You built one and I have one.
Oh, it's whiff, Matthew. I don't remember who
Whiff
is.
Whiff is a tank engine that has nerdy glasses.
Did I save the schematic for that?
I don't know.
I don't think I did.
It was part of the old style of RWS.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Sugar Blue. I did not save the schematic for that.
I can place mine. Just to say we have one.
Nah, don't worry about it. Because I want the locomotives on here to be like the same style and everything.
True.
For the stories and whatnot.
Then I guess my mods won't last long.
Jack Band says, "Is this a super flat world?" This is a super flat world. And you can actually see, this is where I originally designed the big boy. So here is a big boy. What?
And me and Brad were testing the ditch at the Roundhouse.
Oh yeah.
Which I thought of putting the big boy in the ditch, but I'm like, no, it would be so broken of how articulated it is.
I would have had words with you. Why does this Roundhouse look different?
I changed the colors to be Dean bricks instead of the sandstone, so it would match up with the actual show.
Oh, to me it looks completely different.
It's the same. It's Brad's shed, just recolored. And that
Oh, this isn't Dave's shed. Oh,
no, this is Brad's shed. I asked you I think a month ago or so that would you mind if I changed it to Brad's?
Yeah, I don't mind.
And you said yes. And now Brad is throwing Diesel in the ditch.
Hey, fair enough.
He misbehaved.
Yeah.
He did.
And also the turntable works. So that's nice. And we don't talk about the black engine. He's just vibing.
Sugar Blue says, "What about Billy and Charlie?" Matthew, who's Billy and Charlie?
Those too. They are two saddle tanks that appear in the late Hit Entertainment era.
Ah.
They're basically made for merchandise.
Gotcha.
So, not like every other season 8 to 12 character.
Gotcha.
I actually have schematics of those.
Well, that's cool.
I did build them. I can do better on them.
You're fine. All right, so let's call out a couple of historical inaccuracies or canonical inaccuracies really quick. Yes,
On
the
this
Knapford shed is supposed to be 5 stalls. A, we don't care. B, It's our map, not yours. Yet. C, we don't care.
You said yet. That's funny. Actually, I kind of forgot to retexture all of it because I grabbed the wrong block.
Cuppy says, I love the new Roundhouse. Well, you haven't seen the other new Roundhouse.
It's the same shape. It's just a different color.
This was my birthday present last year that Brad made for me. Oh god, it's loading in. Okay, here it is.
I forgot I built that for your birthday.
Yeah. Oh, Beansy says he's gotta go potty. And when he's gotta go potty, he's gotta go potty.
He gotta go.
Yeah.
And the boy gotta go, he gotta go.
He does, and he's gotta go bad. Hold on. Let me show the other Roundhouse really quick, Beansy. I'm sorry. I will fix the rails. Don't worry, everybody. I will fix them. I know Brad doesn't like them straight like I do, but I will talk him into it. Alright, okay, it's Brad cam time. Alright, Beansy's gotta go potty, I'll be back.
Cool. Okay, so
You have a lot of pressure. It's a lot of pressure.
we'll play with Cranky.
Yeah, Cranky.
Another new creation.
A Brad creation.
It's a bit hard seeing as I'm looking. Matt, will you do the honors of turning it?
Hold on. It's lagging. There it is. Where's the turning mechanism?
On the base right in front of you.
Oh. Wow, it's so laggy on this stream.
Yeah,
Unless
probably
it's
also
just-
needs to be slowed down, like the turntable was, but...
Yeah. Which one was the position he was supposed to be at? Is that the position?
That one will put him back into build mode, yeah.
So yeah, I guess you need to turn his speed down on his neck.
Yeah, and as you can see, you got a bit of a view. Even straight down.
The doors were my idea, just because we couldn't find a really good way to get into the head.
Yeah, and just remember, do be careful or you fall to your death.
Gotta take 2 sets of ladders, apparently.
Yeah, for accuracy's sake.
True. Well, we can nuke this. This is okay to nuke. The Cranky.
It's okay to, doesn't mean I want to. I still might modify it more.
What else do we have here?
Oh, I suppose there's the recolor of the breakdown train that I made.
Oh yeah, your updated breakdown cranes. Oh, so you can't really when you teleport. By the way, if you teleport, he'll be left behind.
Yeah. I realize. So we're either stuck in Croven's Gate or we go for
Are we for a walk?
Would you get left behind if I drove something?
No, unless you go too fast. You know what we should do?
Okay.
We should take Pip and Emma for a drive and test out their speed. You said you put coal in them.
Yep. So the diesels that have coal will go faster
because they are a high-speed train.
Once I can get in, there you go. We'll just do a little run through of the different cars. Got the buffet car with its own little kitchen. And then back
I did do a run through of this at some point, and I didn't literally look at anything. I just ran through it to get to the other side.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna fill this the whole container with coal to make sure it would go zoom.
Remember what you said about if we go too fast, you'll be left behind.
Well, we can just TP him.
Can you?
You drive, and I'll watch.
You want me to drive this very expensive looking high speed train?
Go for it.
Rib, we got moved.
Salty.
Salty. He also is very salty for some reason. He's very angry. Gotta calm him down.
But anyways, I'm back. What did I miss?
Well, we were going to test out the Pip and Emma high-speed train on a little journey.
Ah,
A
okay.
little show off of Cranky.
And also, we
Gotcha.
showed off
Oh, yeah.
Cranky.
That's right.
I'm just setting up Pip and Emma while you guys go play with Cranky.
I do like your Cranky, but I'm not gonna lie, I really like how mine turned out.
Well, also yours is more unique.
Yeah, it's just like it was different, you know? It was just like a different project, and I really liked how it turned out. I don't know. That's all.
We'll put-
different design stuff.
We'll just put Brad's Cranky actually in the ocean, and he'll just work from the ocean.
Right. Also,
No,
if
you
you
just
can,
keep him on one of the barges.
yeah. If anybody in chat can name this, you win my respect.
I'm assuming I'm not allowed to say the answer.
Obviously,
But I know the
Alright.
answer.
Cuppy wins. Nice job, Cuppy. The flying
Pip
kipper.
it. Pip and Emma are ready to go zoom.
Awesome. All right, so before Brad falls asleep on us, let's go ahead and just cover what we kind of talked about earlier today, as far as like our meeting but not really meeting kind of thing as to what we're going to be doing next. Depending on the next. All right, let me just say this: we know what we're going to record next. Matthew might not, but I'll tell him later off stream. So we know what we're going to record next. What needs to happen is there needs to be some sprucing up to stations along the main line. So the next part of the spruce up, if you will, Lower Knapford is disgusting. Absolutely atrocious. It's got to go.
It's my building, but you know what? It's an old building.
I built this.
I built the main thing. You rebuilt it.
No, the building.
The first version.
I made this building. That's
I
why I
know.
just insulted it so heavily. That because I made it. Did you make this?
I'm the one who's originally placed it. You're the one who rebuilt it.
Did I just insult Matthew, Brad?
I think you did.
Moving on. I'm so sorry, Matthew. Oh my God, dearest Bobby, your order's ready. Okay, awesome. Thank you there, Mr. Cuppy. Appreciate it.
No, it's fine.
Matthew, I am
needs
so
to
sorry.
be
I thought I built that. I could have sworn I did.
So you did. I'm gonna consider you did rebuild it.
Okay.
But I'm the one who originally placed it on the V1 of the map.
Okay. All right. All right. So the next thing that needs to be refreshed, this stupid tunnel. It looks gross.
I had to put trees on it just to hide the void.
Yes. This one I know for a fact I built, so I can call it trash.
Yes.
Crosby.
I watched.
Garbage. It's got to go. It's got to be different.
And it needs to be moved.
It doesn't though. This is where it is in the Blue Train map.
No, it's actually a bit farther in the Blue Train map from this tunnel.
Matthew, we already talked about this. I can't physically move this. It would require moving the entire map. And that's not Henry's tunnel. That's just a tunnel.
I didn't say Henry's tunnel.
No, I know. I'm just saying. Just throwing that out there.
Also, another big thing is Gordon's Hill.
Yes, we're getting there. We're getting there. All right, the Crosby Station. This was, I believe, built by Imagineer Dave, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not remembering something incorrectly, we do have the lore chest that cannot be entered, or that cannot be accessed by normal mortals. So that's the lore chest.
Apparently, you can walk through windows.
Speed, there's nothing in it because you have a download of the map, and I took everything out of the download of the map. The lore chest is alive, is real, and does contain all of life's secrets. Why are there so many bees over here? What in the actual hell is going on? Oh.
Because the forest needs bees.
No, I did the thing twice in one night. I know. Give me a second. I have to kill all these beehives. Oh my goodness, look at all these beehives. Jeez. Plot twist, the number of bees on the map was what was lagging Croven this entire time.
Probably.
That would be hilarious.
It kind of would be, though.
Because wouldn't create trains not take that much space? Like, take that much memory?
Hold on. I had to itch my eye. Surprisingly, no, they don't. Aram Ferguson, you now have my respect much, much, much more than anybody else ever to have said something like that. Thank you. I appreciate you. You are a gentleman and a scholar. I tip my hat to you. The one Thomas fan that actually agrees with me that Henry's Tunnel is before Vickerstown.
I agree with you too.
I'm just messing with you.
I'm just saying using this tunnel for Henry's Tunnel until we get to that part.
I know. We're so close to Vickerstown though.
But shouldn't Vickerstown be like the last thing we build on the last version of the map?
No, we could go all the way to London if you want.
We can go beyond London.
I call this one a super duper Saiyan. Super D-duper Saiyan. Samir short video. Hello there. My name is Bubby though, not Bobby. Nice to see you.
That does get confusing now of your name.
All right, and then
Wellsworth.
This station here, Wellsworth, definitely needs an upgrade.
It needs a yard.
I completely rebuilt this station up at Tidmouth, so we want to use the news station up here from Tidmouth for here. The lower station, I liked the idea that Matt's where he did the open air station. I do want to keep the post office. We did say that canonically this will have a post office.
In Wellsworth, it's two full stations, not like the open end, like how I did for lower Tidmouth.
So we have 3 buildings at Wellsworth.
Yes.
So if we want 2, then we
unless
need
you want to
one.
Unless you want to retcon it and then just make it just be like an open sitting spot.
We currently have 3 buildings at Wellsworth. The cannon is 2. I'm saying we remove one of them and turn it into an open air seating area.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh.
I'm agreeing to, like, if you want to do that, it's your map. You do what you want.
Okay, well, whatever. We'll figure it out.
I'll
anyway.
just nuke it later. I mean,
Yeah.
what?
Anyway, Gordon's Hill desperately needs to be better.
Yes, that the first we needed a Gordon Hill just to be able to get to Croven's Gate.
Yeah, we really wanted to get to Croven's Gate.
Marin.
Marin.
I'm assuming you're just going on the main line right now.
Yes.
All right. Marin is Marin.
Honestly, I like Marin the way it is right now. I like the color you have. I like
Marin.
the textures and everything.
I just grabbed like the first like brownish red looking block I could find.
Yeah.
I'm like, perfect. And even though it's Wellsworth, just recolored.
Hey,
We just don't talk about that.
No, I like it.
And
I think you did a really good job.
And the canopy is completely custom. and I now want to redo it just because I thought of stuff when I built the other little stations.
Yeah. So Aram is saying in chat that Marin is supposed to be a curved station. In the books, sure. In the TV show, books, no.
In the books and early show, it's straight. And I'm just keeping it as that because I'm not building a platform on a curve.
Right.
There's your answer.
But in the very first episode of Thomas the Tank Engine that aired October 4th, 1989 or whatever it was, on the program Shining Time Station, the very first ever time we saw Thomas the Tank Engine in America was the episode Thomas and Gordon, where Thomas gets pulled by Gordon through the Wellsworth station, up Gordon's Hill, and into Marin. But
Which is straight.
Marin is just a reuse of the Wellsworth station. So it's straight.
It works.
It does
and
work.
Also in James and the Tar Wagons or whatever it's supposed to be called.
Yeah.
He also, that platform was also straight, as well as the siding with the water tower.
Right.
With the Tar Wagons. So moving on.
And then this is supposed to be Kildane. We don't need this for our refresh, but this is Kildane.
We just did some stations in between here and Kildane. And then we got
Croven's Gate looks immaculate.
Well, from V2 of the map. Since V2 of the map, at least.
That's true. This is you guys haven't really gotten a real good tour of version 2 of this area.
Because you built it on the Craterholics. We did on the Craterholics and then brought over it for
this part over here. This part over here is what I'm about to talk about. So
yeah, that too.
I don't think Brad's finished it yet, but there's a playground.
Placeholders.
Yeah, they're just placeholders, which is fine. We have an amazing set of buildings / houses. No, I will not be showcasing anything.
They're just there.
They're just there.
And then the floating houses above some of the others. You know.
In true typical London fashion, we have floating buildings because that's what happens over there in England.
They just watch the movie Up and then they're like, yeah, let's do it like that.
Exactly. Those Brits are weird. Okay, anyway, we have a dog poop bag station.
Can confirm.
We have a tiny miniature crossing house or signal house. It looks awesome. I can't remember if I know this was originally built by one of the members during a build night, and then I think I rebuilt it, or maybe Brad did. I don't know.
I think you did because you didn't like the colors of it, what it was.
I also didn't like how short it was and how you couldn't go inside. So
yeah,
but maybe I did do that. Did I do that, Brad, or did you?
I don't think
I haven't touched this one.
Okay.
I think it was you because I was there when you redid it.
Okay. And then we have a working gate crossing. It looks a little bit wonky right now, but it is a working gate crossing. When a locomotive pulls up, the gates open and they block the road. It should technically be the other way around in my opinion, but Teacup built this and he said that's the way they're supposed to look. So we don't question the almighty Teacup. Nope. And now that I know how to build a better mountain range, bruh, this thing is disgusting. I was so proud of this before. Can you guys remember how proud of this I was?
Yes.
Ew.
That's why I'm saying to still. I say take parts of this and put it in the lead mine.
Yeah. Also,
and then you have Super Saiyan Scarlet.
Right. Now that we have the access to the new copycats and the new copycat blocks, I have a feeling that narrow gauge engines are going to look a little bit better because you're able to do more things with different variations of blocks. I will experiment with this, and I'm sure Brad will also want to input as well. This, I believe, was a combination of mine and Brad's Scarloey, like stuff that I liked off of his, and stuff I liked. I wanted to keep on mine. Yeah, something like that.
Opposite of Percy.
Yes, exactly. So yes, and we've got just a bunch of different things we're able to do now with copycats. So maybe they'll look better? We'll see. But But that concludes our tour of the what needs to be fixed, and Brad should go to bed. What else?
Nah.
The branch lines.
Yes, the branch line does need to be fixed, but that's not part of the next story we're gonna do, so it's fine.
True. I can't wait to find out the lore on that.
The next story.
Yeah. So yeah, and here's the best station I could ever have built in the yard.
Yeah, Matt did a really good job on this station.
I spent like half a day on this entire area. No, like maybe like 3 days on this entire area.
He did a really good job.
Yes,
I'm proud of him.
Proud. And you have your ticket window.
POV being me, a ticket salesman at Dry House Station. There goes Harold the helicopter. Yes, hello, sir. what would it be?
When's your next air show happening?
You just missed it, Sonny. They just flew that way with old Harold boy.
Oh.
That'll be $250.
Right, he's coming back.
Hey, there he goes again. You missed it again.
Well,
that'll be $5.
All right, hold on. Let me get my wallet.
Did you eat them?
I think so.
Hi, Jen. Hey, there goes
Thomas
Harold.
says hi.
There goes Harold
Second.
again. That'll be $7.50.
Punch him. Punch him.
I gave you 5 emeralds.
Oh, did you know?
Yep.
Yes, you did.
That's your money.
But it's $7 now. Harold went by again.
Right.
Emeralds up to trash.
Every
Diamonds.
time.
Give the man diamonds.
Okay, hold on. So, wait, do I just add? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna do math. I gave you 5, and you said you needed 7.
Now I
How
need
many
7.
more do I need?
You've watched 3 air shows, boy.
I can't math. Oh, Jen just gave me math because I'm an idiot.
There goes Harold again. That'll be 10 emeralds.
You know what? You know what? Here. Shut up, take my money.
Oh my god. Hey, Shiny boy, we don't accept tips here at Dry Eye Airfield. But it's much obliged. There goes Harold again. That'll be $14.50.
I gave you a stack of emeralds. Plus 3.
Welcome to Dry Eye Airfield, where we scam and you scram.
You know what? That should be the motto. We should put that as a sign at the station.
Oh, good grief.
Oh my god. Actual
So,
funny moment confirmed.
So I don't know what these extra little buildings are supposed to be. They were just there, and I'm like, you know what? I'll build them because they're there in the map. So.
Well, we'll just have to
exist.
use our imagination.
Well, I know what this one is. It's supposed to be a
Airport tower.
radio. Yeah.
Yeah. Can
and,
we?
And
Can
apparently
we?
there's a bunch of tents.
Can we retcon the runway, please?
What runway?
The runway here at Dry Eye Airfield.
Oh, this thing?
The runway itself.
There's no runway at Dry.
I thought canonically JJ the jet plane lived in Dry Eye Airfield.
No, there's an actual Sodor airport.
Can we retcon Sodor Airport?
But where Sodor Airport is attached to the main line, so it's okay. But if you want to.
Yes, Matthew, that was considered Sodor lore. That's a good call.
But this straightaway is supposed to be road. just has not been connected to anything yet.
Oh no, I figured. I thought that there was gonna be like a runway out here next to the
No.
radio tower. Or
In
the air tower.
I think it's just for like the Herald's area.
That's true.
Or like,
I better go put this in the lore chest before I forget though.
oh, you can't share. You have to minimize your screen.
I have to do the BRB, I know. Because we can never ever reveal what's actually in the lore chest. It's a crime. It's a crime against humanity and a crime against all lore. We must go in the lore chest. Wait,
Oh no.
I materialized myself inside of barrier blocks?
Don't tell them that. Oh my gosh. It's insane.
The lore chest is real, boys.
My mind is blown.
I know, he saw inside. It was your first sneak peek. How do you feel?
I'll never recover from this.
I know.
I don't know what to do.
Yeah, it's insane. It's unheard of.
It is. It's very...
Some people... I have seen witness accounts of people going into the lore chest. They say it's a lie, but it's really true.
Yep, exactly. It is true. Anyway, back to trial, where we scam and you scram. That was actually kind of a fun little bit.
Can we put that sign outside the station? That's an actual motto.
You know what?
That's hilarious.
I will. Okay, see you later, someone. I will make up a sign, like an actual sign. I'll do one up in Photoshop, and I will put that up somewhere out here. Dry Eye Airfield, where we scam and you scram.
Also, there are actual signs along the the benches of the name of Drya.
Oh, okay, fair. Cool.
Oh yeah, I still need to redo the roof to your bites.
Oh yeah,
I forgot to redo them.
Technically, it's Brad's, but Brad and I came to an agreement that we're just gonna stop saying whose is what, because he's always gonna steal my stuff and I'm always gonna steal his. So we just stopped caring. So, but technically, that was Brad's.
well, also we're working together. We're all working together as one,
Team effort.
and everything that we build, we all share. And sometimes we yell at each other because one does the other out better.
or one refuses to take their damn credit.
True. What are you, looking at me for?
Mine to Dave.
Oh, that's true.
That's true.
I did give all of yours to Dave. I did do that. I did. And I do it again. Got him!
I think that's supposed to be andesite.
It is,
the roof is in.
So what we'll do is we'll just do these roof blocks. These gray roof blocks. They look...
And just give it, texture.
Yeah, they look kind of cool. I like it. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. Oh yeah, tomorrow is my birthday, and I'm gonna do a birthday stream, just kind of hanging out. We're gonna play some different games. I'm gonna do the game Outbreak, because I want to chase a tornado on stream. That was really fun last time. And probably gonna do some Phasmophobia with Matt, obviously, and Brad's welcome to join too if he has it in any of these games. But
I have it, but I'm terrible with horror games.
Oh, thanks, someone. And we might do some fun Roblox horror games, maybe. Yeah.
There's some good FNAF ones.
Or we'll try the tornado one too. It's my birthday tomorrow. But yes, it's I want to do some different stuff for my birthday kind of thing. Kind of just do what I want kind of thing. But my birthday present to you guys was the Thomas the Tank Engine story from last night that I literally spent, I think, 7.5 hours editing, that these two wonderful people helped me film. So
yes,
please go watch the video. It is so good.
Support the video,
please.
We need the money. I mean, what?
Matthew won't let me leave the basement if you don't go watch it.
I don't even have a basement.
But here is the link to the Thomas story. Please Please like the video and comment and share it with your friends. Oh my god! But anyway, yeah. So help me leave Matthew's basement. Share the video.
I don't have a basement. My basement's already being used.
Thanks, Aram. All right. Well, anyway,
Want to check out the cricket field, like
Sure.
where this of the station?
sure. Let's go.
Since when Brad put down his signal box, I'm like, maybe should put his signal box where mine is, because I think it would look better.
Honestly, your signal box looks really good. What we could
It's one of my
do-
old signal boxes.
We could just do what we did on the
Yeah.
house that we just did there, or the station that we just did the thing for. We could just
This
do.
is just- It's just an old design. It needs to be.
Yes. This is that one song that goes do-no-no. You know. I think the brown is a really nice texture that goes with this really, really, really well. That kind of slaps hard. Not gonna lie. When is Peel,
wonder-
Godred, and Kelsthorpe gonna be added?
knows?
Technically, they kind of already are. Technically.
I deafened somehow. So
Nice job.
if you guys were trying to talk to me, and if I was talking, I just suddenly stopped. That is why.
No, you know what we did? We obviously just completely bashed you for the last 5 minutes straight.
I'll go back and rewatch this part of the stream and see if you did.
Yeah, rewatch this part of the stream, 100%. Tell your friends, rewatch. It's great. It's a good time. And then leave a comment
Signal
on the
box.
stream as well. Yes, a good comment to leave on this video would be Signal Box. Because
then we have-
Signal Box.
Then we have the actual little station for the cricket field that doesn't have a cricket field yet.
Hey,
That is
that's
yet
okay.
to be. That is yet to be determined.
That is okay. So this is where we're gonna play cricket, boys. It's right here.
Out on the field, all of that area will be with a cricket field, basically around the little station.
I called this station Kildane earlier. This is actually Kelsthorpe. I'm so sorry. I don't know why I called this Kildane. It's literally the only two stations on the island of Sodor that start with a K, and I called this one Kildane. It's Kelsthorpe.
Knapford starts with a K, but the K is
okay,
silent.
Okay, there's only 3 stations on the map. I swear to God, if there's another one. Oh wait,
There
this
probably is.
is Farquhar. Hi, Farquhar.
Farquhar starts with a P or an F. Math.
You heard it here first, folks. Farquhar actually
I-
starts with a P.
I can brain because it's smooth.
And then here's this
Yeah.
guy. Matthew did a wonderful job recoloring. What's his
My head
name?
hurts now.
George.
George. Yeah, we recolored this George to be Buster's because I didn't want to put 2 Georges and it'd be confusing.
Did we just get a hair strike for the first time in like a year?
She's just randomly hit me in the back of the head.
Oh my God! And we could have saved that. We could have put that in the bank for when you actually deserved it.
Well, you can have
Oh.
it. You can have it clipped
Dang.
for your short. You
No,
can.
I know I can, but nobody's gonna really understand what it means. So me.
Yeah, because it's not been done in like a year.
Oh my God! There's another station that starts with K. It's Calaby. I quit.
Mod quit.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
And one of the next big things, I'm assuming, once we get to Tidmouth, is to come back from the Tidmouth side and connect it to make Elsbridge.
Yes. Oh, wait! I didn't show the changes that I made to the main line up here at the edge of
Oh, yeah,
Knapford Harbor.
Oh yeah, all those that big chunk that the war that I saw.
Yeah, like the
I saw some
gigantic
stuff.
amount of change that happened up here. So this bridge here used to end right here. This bridge here now extends out this way. This will all
How
be what?
I was gonna say, how else did we get the lower Tidmouth structure in the video?
True. Okay, anyway, this all of this area over here is going to be just a giant industrial area. Once we come up here past Mecha George, where it starts to curve, this is where the industrial area is going to stop. I'm going to just go spectator because this is too slow.
It would be easier.
And it's going to curve around over here, and it's got this really beautiful section of ballast area, and then we're coming into Callanan Station. That needs to be fixed. Madden Play, I love you. He doesn't know about that yet, but there's the yard for Callanan Station. It looks really cool, and I can't wait to play in that yard. And then we've got this awesome bridge.
I wonder who built that. Oh, yeah, I wonder who built that. We started building it and then completely rebuilt it.
I don't know. I can't tell if you're being serious or not, because I'm pretty sure I built that.
I'm being somewhat sarcastic.
Okay. Anyway, right. Anyway, here is the bit of this area over here was designed by the amazing Yuppets Aiden. So this is Yuppets Aiden's mountains that I pasted in over here for the trailer. Not really trailer. I'm sorry. What was it called? The intro that I did, and I also redid this from the intro. It doesn't look like this anymore. It doesn't look like it did anymore in the old intro. I just like how this signal box looks. It looks really cool. But anyway, coming back down here. Oh yeah, this is the famous under the bridge scene. So you've got your engines that come down this way from Lower Tidmouth. I still need to add some texturing along here to make it look pretty. And then boom. Brand new station. Looks good. It looks good. Feels good. Feels bad, man. So wait, does this drive? No, this one doesn't drive. Man.
I think this is the static display.
Does this one drive? This one drives? Yes!
You're not meant to tell people.
Anyway, that one doesn't drive. But
also some cars you put back down here.
So
all of them.
For these station interiors, I think I might bribe Madden Play to come onto the island of Sodor and do all of my station interiors.
The only station on the map is the Madden Play's station.
But we don't say that out loud because he's
decorated.
We don't say that out loud because he doesn't know I have it.
Sorry. Well, I sneezed during that speech, so hopefully no one heard it.
Everybody heard that.
Sorry.
It's okay. Everybody heard. It's okay. Anyway, we can have a ritualistic removal of a village at some point. Not tonight though. Not tonight.
And I could nuke it pretty easily.
Okay, so we're gonna walk away from Matthew because he's starting to scare me. Oh my gosh. Anyway. Oh, so good. This looks so good. It's getting there. Love you, Madden.
We're cooking.
Okay, anyway.
We're cooking.
Yes,
That's what's mattered.
How did you get out here?
Remember one of the villages that you destroyed to get here?
We don't talk about that.
He was the lone survivor.
Yes, Cuppy, I am talking about Twisted. I was telling Matt about it, because I wanted to see if Matt would like that sort of game. So we're gonna check out Twisted together at some point tomorrow. But probably just do some like horror games because those are fun on Roblox and they're fun with Matt because it's fun.
I actually recently found a FNAF game I think it'd be really fun, but I don't know if it's multiplayer or not. Bro, why'd you throw poison at him?
The OG big boy with the water tender. Yeah. My first ever attempt at a Pacific.
I'm dying.
Hi, Dying. I'm Bubby. Nice to meet you.
Rez killing the villager.
Oh wait, here it's right here. This is when I gave up and was like, you know what? I don't like the seat being down so low. You guys quit teleporting to me and freaking create a mode.
That was just convenient that Brad teleported at the same time.
But anyway, this is where I decided that Bill and Ben do not look good with the lowered cap. And this was the first iteration of RWS Bill and Ben.
And
Here
it looks like there's a Donald and Douglas.
Yes,
too.
These are the first iterations of Donald and Douglas as well. So this was the one that I believe Brad made. This was Brad's version right here.
You're invisible, but if I'm standing on the one I did.
Yes, this one right here. And then this was the one.
Small Bill is mine as well.
No, that's so. Let me explain. This Donald and Douglas, or this version of Donald and Douglas, was built by Teacup and myself on a stream a while back. And then we had a small build battle where we each took a Bill and Ben, and we tried to do our own version of that particular engine. This guy right here was actually built by Teacup, and I tried modifying the back to look more like Bill and Ben. Didn't really work out that way. On our build battle thing, this little guy was built by me, and I called this the nubbins or something. This little space in between, I called it the nubbins. And we had like this whole joke thing. It was funny. But this little guy was built by me, and I just did not like where the seat was, and I was like, I don't like that. And the other RWS Bill and Ben were born. So you know what?
Born.
Oh. I completely forgot I wasn't in Discord. So was that the PS4 I asked you to build? Probably. Yes, we'll probably play Twisted on stream. And if there's people in there that we know, then there's people in there that we know. I don't know how it works. I've never played it before. I just figured this would be easier. This is the world where I originally built or did the build battle thing with Teacup for Bill and Ben. So, un momento, por favor. As soon as it loads. Yes, over here. You get a behind the curtains look. We originally had the blue Caledonian A12 with red trim and everything, and then that was the original RWS Donald and Douglas. Gross. Anyway, and then there's a Thomas. There's a friend of mine's engine, and then the number 9 and Casey Jr. But anyway, here is the Bill and Ben, complete with nubbin in the middle. So I believe this one was Teacup's. It actually looks really good. He did a really good job, but it was too big. I wanted it small. I needed small boy, S-M-O-L, small boy. Although this does look really good, like really good the more I look at it. Like, holy crap, that looks so good. Questioning all of life. But see how low this is? This doesn't look good. But yeah, he built this fella, and it looks really good. So Teacup is super good at modeling. And then I built this. This was the first version of Bill and Ben. And then here's another Madden PlayStation that I stole. I actually had permission for this one, though. I didn't have permission for the other one. I just kind of took it. Anyway, you've uploaded 3 new files, bud? Nice. I'll have to take a look. Jack's, Trains, and Big Boy. I'm not gonna do Schematic Festival right now. We'll do something like that soon, where we do like a schematic showcase and a player showcase kind of thing. There's lobbies in Twisted. Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, it depends on when it's going to be, because it'll probably be early when you're in school still, unless you have tomorrow off. My gosh. Shoot. All right, we're gonna go back. You do not? Okay, so we're it just depends on when we play the game. We may end up playing it in the morning, kind of thing. I'm not sure. We'll see. Yeah, Jack, you just recently graduated from middle school. Congratulations again. All right, game, can we join the server, please? Thank you.
Name above the smoke box, as well as the their numbers from in the railway series. Hi, we're showing off our Bill and Bens to each other.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Notice anything, Bubby?
This is yours.
Yes, I just pasted it in my copy.
So then this was yours. Okay, my apologies. But I just went over to my Bill. I just went over to my Bill and Ben world. If you didn't see, and I did look at the original Bill that I built, Bill and Ben that I built with Teacup, and it was this size. So like this little small boy.
It was close.
It was pretty close. But yeah, no, okay. Thank you for proving me wrong. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
I did have a nubbin on the other one though. I don't know if you saw it, but I had a nubbin.
Oh no, I totally believe you.
Okay. It's on the roll back the tape. It's on there, I swear. I burped, excuse me. Oh yeah, here's the Dreyfus Hudson. There's Connor. There's Caitlin. This is Teacup's train. Bless you.
Excuse me. My nose exploded and it hurt a lot.
Teacup is so good at these. Jeez, look at this. Oh yeah, it's Teacup's Bill and Ben, or Bill. What's it called?
Bell Tower.
You British people, what do you call this thing in London?
Clock Tower.
Big Ben is what I was looking for. Big Ben.
Queen Elizabeth Tower.
Is that what it's called?
Ben. Yeah, Queen Elizabeth Tower.
I thought the
then
whole
the
thing was
bell
called
on
Big Ben.
No, just a bell on the inside.
Really?
Yep.
I thought it was the whole thing too. It was. We learned
I swear
something today.
I feel like I need a soundboard so I can push a button and have it go, the more you know.
You're cutting out.
Well, it wasn't meant for you. It was meant for chat. But I said the more you know. I did the more you know.
Oh.
But in a higher pitched voice. So, yeah.
It's like that one meme.
Yeah, exactly. Exactamo. Alright, but honestly, I've run out of things to show everybody in chat. Oh yeah, there's Derek. I've run out of things to show everybody, and I've kind of lost my will to build for the night.
Rip.
I haven't had anything to eat. I'm hungry. I need to go get something to eat. I also need to stop not eating dinner until really late at night, because it's bad. Oh yeah, Trevor. I need to update Trevor. There's so much stuff I need to do.
He's on my list as well.
Jeez, but yeah.
Boko and Trevor are my next ones.
Ooh, Boko.
Boko. Yeah, Boko.
I like
something.
the Boko that you made though.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I need
Hopefully
to
you'll like the redo.
fix this little building. Now that I know what I know now, I need to fix a lot of stuff. Oh
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a lot of things to do, and we have time to do them.
We do.
There's no deadline for V3 of the map. That's what.
This is true. For anybody that for anybody that wants to know when version 3 is coming, of the map is coming out, it's coming out. Drum roll, please. When it comes
someday.
out. It's coming out when it comes out. Oh my goodness. All right, but anyway, from all of us here at Project Bubdor. Bye! Oh yeah, we gotta do the outro. We gotta do the outro thing. We gotta do the thing. We gotta do the thing.
You all gotta stand behind you, so it'll look cool.
We're already on the ending screen though. This is just where we say goodnight.
Oh.
This is where I say we say goodnight, Gracie, and then everybody says goodnight, Gracie, and then we pick on each other for a little bit until the music just hits the big crescendo, and it goes da 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 like this right now, and then we let it go. Dun 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 dun, and then it goes dun 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 dun, and I'm kind of just stalling at the moment so we can get to the part where we all say bye. But that's not it. That's not time yet. It's not time yet for that. It's almost time. It's gotta go. It's gotta go. But it's gotta go. And it's gotta go. Ready? Ready? Now we say
Bye. Too much?
a little bit, but it's okay. This is normally where I would deafen so that everybody can't hear this part. But
we're having fun.
okay, so the next